Real women murders, not fiction. Love women, don't kill them. Giving real women, unknown women, recognition to the world. Please support our channel and please subscribe.
Body. The Moore County Sheriff's Office says yesterday wasn't the first time that they had been into the woods in Montgomery County, which is only about 20 minutes away from Allisha Watt's home. WRL's Chelsea Donovan explains what else authorities used to find her. It's a story you'll only see on WRAL.
We still don't know how she died or exactly when she died or the motive behind her death, but we're learning more tonight from Moore County investigators about tools that helped lead them to her body. How long do you think her body had been there?
We're suspecting somewhere around the 18th of July.
2 days after Allisha Watts disappeared from James Dunmore's Charlotte home is when investigators believe she was murdered. Do you think she was killed in that area and placed there, or killed somewhere else and placed there?
It's our belief that I think she was killed in that area.
From Sky 5, you can see a cordoned off perimeter deep into thick woods near a cemetery in Montgomery County. Woods Moore County investigators had been searching for well over a month.
Yesterday was a conclusion of several searches. We had searched in that area this 7 or 8 times, I think.
We were kind of following the breadcrumbs, following the evidence.
Investigators say those breadcrumbs, digital evidence that led them to the tiny town of Norman, situated right between Charlotte and Sanford, just miles from Allisha Watts' home.
But it's the back way if you leave in her house.
The sheriff says cadaver dogs help lead them to Watts' body that he says was in plain sight.
Anytime you have a situation like this is the last thing that we pray for. We always pray for the best.
As the remains of Watts were uncovered 39 days after she was last seen, her boyfriend was also arrested and charged in her murder.
He's well deserving of whatever punishment he gets, but I think the higher punishment, the good Lord above, is going to take care of that.
James Dunmore is currently in the Montgomery County Jail under no bond. He'll go before a judge for a first court appearance on Monday. Chelsea Donovan, WRAL News, Moore County.
Allisha Watt's body was taken to the medical examiner's office.
Moore County woman Allisha Watts, you've seen her image, and within the last hour, WRAL obtained a domestic violence protection order filed against James Dunmore, her boyfriend, and a person of interest now in Watts' disappearance. Now we've learned just 3 months ago, a Durham woman filed a protective order against Dunmore. And WRAL's Chelsea Donovan is joining us live outside the Durham courthouse with more on this. Chelsea.
Lena, that file that was inside of a Durham courthouse here details one woman's account of James Dunmore, where she says he had a history of violence with her, including kicking, choking, and punching her, as well as telling her multiple times that he would murder her. This protection order was filed in April and granted on May 23rd. However, it was during this time the family and police have stated that Allisha Watts was in a relationship with James Dunmore. Let's show you some of the narrative that was filed here from this woman in Durham who took out that protective order. She writes, "The defendant previously had been physically violent to me on multiple occasions, grabbing my neck and holding me down, hitting me in the face, holding me down until I couldn't breathe, driving erratically like like he would kill both of us, among others. The defendant has made frightening statements that made me fear for my life. He said twice he should murder me. We drove across the state line to where his mother lives in Lane, South Carolina. We were on the street she lives on. He turned around and headed back to North Carolina. He purchased a room with his debit card and sexually assaulted me. We stopped at 2 gas stations where he made me go inside with him. Now, we're not naming the woman who made these claims because she says she is a victim of sexual assault, but we should also mention that James Dunmore does have previous convictions for assault, kidnapping, and battery. Those took place back in 2003 in the state of Virginia.
Thanks for watching. We appreciate you. Please subscribe.